Hello everybody, I hope that we're all having a lovely night. I apologise, it's been a while since my last stream. I had a lot of things to do. Other than that, I hope everyone had a lovely weekend and has been alright. So, we are getting close to the end of the set, which will be very exciting, to be honest. I've been doing different things, Molten. But nah, so I'm looking forward to the next set. It will be a good change of pace, but for right now, we're going to try to see if we can get just into Emerald at the very least. That is our end goal. I'm unsure about how many days we have left on this set, to be honest. I'm going to start up the match. Actually, if I look at it, it could be that the store... Sometimes I do like a refresh to the store when it does it, but it looks like that's not the case. Ooh, the new maps though. Ooh, new maps though. Ooh. New attacks. Do you like that Jhin attack? Oh, that's not a bad map as well. New people as well, but I'm not really interested in Lee Sin or TB Set. Pretty cool new attacks actually. It's like another Freljord style kind of map. I already have one though. I'm not gonna lie, this map is very tempting actually, because I do like it. It's a very big change up to what I already have. Free range HQ. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Let's see if we can get into the party and change it up before. Technically the same rarity as the one that I've got, but that's not really the end of the world. Well, let's see what the new map is and let's get into this. It's been a little while, so I may be a tad a bit rusty. But hopefully we get a good cipher going, I reckon. Actually, a good cipher would be good. I haven't got a cyber boss in a little while, actually, but that's been a little bit more hit and miss for me lately. We have a few emeralds in the game. I definitely want to get there. To be fair, I've been slowly, ever since I started trying to play ranked at the end of this set, I have been steadily climbing. A little bit of hiccup back and forth. If you've been around for that, I'll definitely understand. I'm not trying to say that that didn't happen, but it has been relatively steady. So I feel like next set, if I play relatively consistently throughout the entirety of it, not just like a month, I reckon I can get, pretty high. Not the highest, but we'll see. Although I might reach the point... Oh, Golem. To get Golem of 1 or 3 combat styles. I was hoping that we were going to get... now if I remember, the Garen who gives us the Golem that gives us the Emerald emblems. I like that Golem. The combat Golem isn't bad though. What sort of... Oh. I think we might have to go Hexotech actually. I'm down for a Hexotech. We'll see what we get. I'm not locked to the idea. But I'm not gonna lie. Looking like it could be a possibility. Yep, we got Jhin for Hexotech. Beautiful. A sword, not bad, but not really that usable for Hexotech. Perfection. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely looking at Hexotech. Perfect. Also, I'll have to see what the augment is. If somebody else gets an augment for Hexotech and there's a few people building it, it's probably not a bad idea to change, but we'll see. I'm still gonna grab Vi just case. I'll grab Nidalee as well. Not that I think that I'm gonna get anything usable for them. Glove is actually usable for this. Oh wait, no it's not. No it's not. I need a lot of bows, don't I? Little rusty, little rusty. Where is it? There it is. Alright, give me something good. Good, it gave us a bow. Oh, 2 cost champions. After player combat, gain XP. When you're 3-star, or Gain a training dummy. I'm not gonna lie, going Nitro is very tempting here. I don't have a good start for Nitro though. But nobody else is going it. 3-star Nitro champions, they gain attack speed, damage. It only for 3 stars though. Nah. I'm just gonna do a training dummy. We'll see what that gets. Okay, so we got the marksman. Actually, I think I can use the marksman because it does pair well. I don't have a 4th person for it, so nah, it's actually a bad decision. Oh well. Is what it is. Technically, actually, I could have got Nitro going a little bit better than I thought. That's fine. Better to probably stay on this path, because I don't think I saw anybody going Exotech. There are a few people grabbing the units so for it, so that's a bit of a wild card. What was the training dummy? I think it was it upgrades as the game goes on. Nothing else though. Gain a training dummy equipped with a random emblem that fires range attacks at the enemies. It upgrades as the game goes on. Yeah, not the best emblem though. If I could work in another, yeah, if I could work in another one of the marksmen, that'd be nice. I'll see if I can keep an eye on getting a spatula for it. But for right now, we'll just sit and let the loose streak kind of go. Not really too fussed about that. I was pretty keen about the 40k reveals for the new combat patrols. So I'm pretty happy that there's a Salamander one. No word on whether there's going to be the upgrade screw in it, which that's one of the things I do want if I'm buying a Salamander combat patrol. Give me the upgrade screw. That thing is expensive to buy on its own. But they'll do what they're going to do sometimes, unfortunately. We don't really have anything else to put on here. We have a bad front line right now. Jesus. We need a Neferi. Getting that first bonus. Technically, we also don't have a rage play, so I have no hope of winning. Why is my chair feeling like it's not sitting upright, but it definitely is upright? Weird. And we had a massive downpour just a few moments ago, like literally for like 10 minutes. It was the heaviest rain and then just stopped. I thought that I wouldn't be able to stream because of it, but then it just stopped. So I was like, cool. Please take out at least one of them. Come on. Not a bad little up. Does it have any... Oh yeah, it raises like the buttons. At least I'll just call them buttons, but it raises these like up as it goes. Oh, if I click the Garen sword, it like the Mossias. Oh, it hits the Cho'Gath like down here to the left. If I click that, it ults the Cho'Gath. That's cool. I guess Mordekaiser would be one of the better bets, but honestly, I kind of want a Rod. Probably should have grabbed the bow, actually, but I'll grab the Rod just because I want to get a Rage Blade going. Though, grabbing another bow could have been good, because I need 2 bows and I've already gotten 1 bow. I had a high chance on the next few stages to get a Rod than I do to get a bow. Nah, we're not worrying about the percentage game. I've made my decision. That dude grabbed the Mordekaiser. I need to see if he's building Exotech. Let's have a look. No, he's not. He just wanted the item piece. Cool. And is there anybody else going it? No, no, no. No. Perfection. We're in a good position then. Well, at least a decent position. I could throw him on the field, but I'd rather reach the 30 benchmark. Yeah, so with the 40k reveals, they released they did a recast of well, not the new, but the recast of the Salamander's named character who's been searching for the artifacts of Vulcan. And unfortunately, there isn't any new artifacts on him, so he's just got the same artifact. So it may mean that he hasn't found the artifact. Or he could have found more, but he's given them to another named character that they'll do eventually. But no Lord dumps at the moment, unfortunately. That put me over the limit. I'm just gonna grab this poppy. I guess hitting the marksman. Is the marksman trait something I thought that I did end up by pairing the marksman with something other than Jhin? Apparently I didn't. Yeah, well, technically no, I did. It's the Kindred. So Kindred and Jhin did a marksman. If I could get 4, that would be nice. Okay, I'll keep my eye out, because technically I don't want to use this sword on anything. Technically I could use this on both the Infinity Edge, actually. And I want to use the glove on a Jeweled Gauntlet if possible. I'm perfectly fine to be loose streaking at the moment though. No big deal. Although I would like to see at least a Neferi or a Maud soon. Mordekaiser. It'd be very rude if they didn't. I mean, I guess that's something, but it's still a little rude. You know what? I am low-key afraid that I'm gonna lose. Oh, I can't do that. Oh yeah, because I already have Poppy on the field. Yeah, I am low-key afraid that I'm gonna lose against minions, but I shouldn't. I should be strong enough. I'm gonna give Sword to Poppy just in case, even though that's not really much of a buff. I swear to God, if I lose against these guys. Come on, give me something usable. Damn, that would have been great for a Cypher. Oh. I don't want you, 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 I don't want you. That puts me over 30. Let's level up really quickly. Alright. Yeah, we just want to keep on leveling. No, nothing to fret there, to be honest. I guess that's the best item I can make out of that grouping of... Actually, that's a pretty good item now if I think about it. Actually, that's one of the better items I could have made. Oh, I could have also... No, I could have made a Shojin's. I have the sword right here. Ah. Oh well. Varus will forgive me. Yeah, we're still going to lose this, so we'll keep the lose streak going. That's fine. We're getting a little low, though. I probably want to start to try to stop it. We'll see what this augment is, though. Hopefully we can get a good one. A good one. Little fancy attack, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Come on, give us something usable. Interest is always good. Artifact is low-key fire, though. Gold and 1 gold every turn, or artifact. Econ would be good. Nah, I'm taking the artifact. Artifact can be low-key fire. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna give that a go. I don't inherently have a good trigger for it at the moment, though, so I'm just gonna kind of do that. We can put Neferi on the field, which will give us this. Perfect. So there was a few decent options there, but at the end of the day, the holder gains 2% of their total mana whenever they are hit by an enemy. I'm planning on putting that on... I don't have the best person to put it on. That would be Cho'Gath, to be honest. But I'm planning on putting it on... this chick. Mental blank on name right now. So she just starts firing her ult a lot more. At least I'm hoping it can. I don't know how her ult triggers. It could end up by being a complete terrible decision. But I'm thinking it'll be pretty good. That being said, I have a few other people who could also end up by being good on as well. At least not the best though, but still good. A win though, a win. A win's a win, and that's always good. We still want to level a bit more before we start rolling though, so hopefully we can get a couple more wins. Okay, we have the carousel next round. We have a chance of going up against a few of these people. Oh, that's Kirsten's going Hexotech as well. They've actually already got a few Mordekaisers on the field though, that's annoying. Mord's a 3 cost though, so he isn't the most exclusive. Oh, I'm versing him, okay. Guess I get to see his strengths firsthand then. He has a few Rage Blades, which is interesting. He definitely has more items than I do, at least more. But that's also partially because of the glove. Oh, we end up by being on top though. Apparently so. Apparently so. That's nice. I think it was because the way he had it set up, he already split his people on left and right side, so he split the damage. And he shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have did that. Oh, double items. Lovely, lovely. At the end of the day though, then I want a bow and a... I definitely want that. Please don't take that. No. No. That really sucked. I probably should have still at least grabbed the... Yeah, I should have at least grabbed the cloak. But double belts will give me a Warmogs. And we want Warmogs. At least I believe we want Warmogs. Okay, that will work for now. Let's level. Technically, actually, ideally, I would want a Spirit Vajars or an Evening Shroud. But Warmogs is definitely a well and truly good second, so I'm still going to do it. We still end up by wanting him on the field. Cool. Oh yeah, because we did level. Whoopsie daisy. It was a really shit augment that we chose at the beginning. I should have gone for the level one, because then I would have at least been getting 2 extra XP. Or 3 because I was losing, so that one would have been better. I shouldn't have re-rolled that. But those are the mistakes that we make sometimes. We're still cleaning up pretty decently, actually. We're definitely going to lose. Oh, okay. Prove me wrong. I'm just going to say we're going to lose every time. Way we win. Good. Another Jhin is definitely always good. We definitely want to get the 8 before we start rolling, which we're... After the augment round, we'll get to it. Which I actually, now if I think about it, where's the other Hextech person? Here he is. Level 6 still, though. Okay. I need to keep an eye on them on the side to see if they level up. If I can force level before them and then do a roll down, I may be able to get ahead of them for the 4 costs. But if I miss, I'm going to be bad. That's going to be dangerous. Oh, this person chose the Golem, so they cleared their board. Interesting. Damn, that Golem gives you such a good advantage in the mid game, but it falls off a little bit in the late game. It's still very good, though. Don't get me wrong. You know, that item is low-key doing pretty good for Jax to stay alive. Oh, we actually won. Perfect. Oh, Varus, you gotta love to see it. I didn't mean to level up that one more time. That'll be fine though. We can hit the 5 marker. And I might as well sell him actually. That puts us into a much better situation. We still have Poppy who's doing nothing actually. Okay, hopefully we get the item from here though. I'm going to be a bit concerned if I don't start seeing the items I want for Kraken in a second. Okay, that's one of them. The bow would be nice though. That is a sword, not a bow game. I mean, technically that can be used for Jeweled Gauntlet. Okay, so she's just leveled to 7. I can technically do a Jeweled Gauntlet, so that's nice. I'll put the sword on him, so... This is where I come into a tricky situation. I can use this, but I can also roll this. I can't reforge that. I'm going to keep the reforge until the next carousel run. I'm not in any position to rush, I feel. And I saw him, he leveled to 7. He hasn't leveled to 8. I think. I don't think I missed that. So as soon as this round is over, I'm leveling and rolling. Even though technically we only have the augment round left. Could wait for the augment round though. But I feel like that would be one step behind him. You see how much is he? He's still fully gold in his currency, actually. Okay, we'll just have to pick. We'll pick the augment fast and then start rolling. So I have to think fast here. Augment, marksman augment, tech augment. Actually, you know what? Gain a marksman. I'm just gonna grab it. I don't even care. Let's just level. I might as well just grab you. Does give me a little bit of a slow roll down though. Perfect. Come on. Okay, that's as far as I'm going for. Alright. As far as we're going for the second, we did end up by getting a bow. Where did we get the... I mean, I'll take it. Where did we end up by getting that? Did we get that? Oh, it was from the marksman, wasn't it? Ooh, that actually worked out. Technically, giving Zuri the marksman bonus could be pretty interesting, actually. Regardless, I've got the marksman going for everyone, which I guess doesn't really help out. By giving that to Zuri, that could have been more interesting. We give her a lot more attack damage, but she has scaling attack damage, which is what she had set up, so I don't really need to do that. Alright. I don't need a Kindred, actually. I still need a Jhin, though. It just gives everyone else a little bit more Uffity, though. Probably a bad idea, to be honest. Bad call. I should have chose the X-Tech one. Oh, perfection. So... okay, that's going to end up by needing to change up the board a little bit. I'm going to do a roll really quickly, just while I have the Zac blobs. Because I can. That's as far as we're going, and we're swapping around these items. So I definitely want that. I definitely want that. I'm low-key. I'm going to go for more health, actually. Let's see how that ends up by working out. I was going to go... I do like to have this item on her because like, you have to trigger her ult really quickly, but she already has a really good mana charging for her ult by being targeted by enemies. Which, I mean, doesn't really help when she's not getting targeted by enemies. I mean, it's not really the best triggering. It isn't really the best, is it? Okay, I'm gonna have to change that out. I don't think that's a good item for her. I think I put that item on Mordekaiser instead, because Mordekaiser will generate his shield. So if he keeps on generating his shield, that'll be pretty cool. As for items here, a belt would actually be pretty fire, which is on the Zac, which has a high chance of disappearing. Goodbye, belt. That was unfortunate. Note here. Interesting. I'm sorry, person. I partially went for that because I thought you were going for it, but it was no hard feelings. It was all the hard feelings. Vengeance. I don't know why, but I can guarantee they beat me at least once in this game, so it can be classified as vengeance. Okay, so we did want to end up by removing this. I could technically try re-rolling it, but I do think it's still going to be usable. So let's hit her up how I want her. Now that, if I can get a belt, will make a really good item. Technically, I could make a Hextech Gunblade, which I don't think will be too usable, so I'm not going to bother. Selling Zac could actually be pretty profitable, because I'm holding on to a little bit of gold with. Alright, that should give us a good situation. I don't even have him 2-star yet, so that definitely is going to hold him back a little bit. But look at him generating his shield and like gaining back a little bit, so that definitely works. Not the best, but it definitely works. While she definitely still stays alive a good amount of time just because of how tanky her stuns and everything else. So yeah, it's definitely the right way to play this. Technically, if I was smart though, I should have chose the Hextech Augment earlier. And then I should have got a Cho'Gath and put it on him and then put that item on him. It wouldn't have been as strong as you can get it, but it still would have been pretty good to be honest. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to do that. Don't show it to me again. Stop showing me. Stop showing me Zaris. Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's sell that for now. I guess I still have a reroller. Which, I mean, I was partially holding onto that reroller so I could reroll a spatula if I got it. Which I don't need to do anymore now if I think about it, so... I could reroll the augment to see if I get a different augment. Because I don't feel like I need to have that augment like that at gold. It's not needed. And that guy's just blading. Luckily we killed him. We're still not in a bad... Well, we're actually not in a bad position. I'm talking like we're in a dying position where we're like, no, we're dying. But we're really not. What's going on? Oh, it's Golem. Low-key, I want a front line Golem. Just more front line. Lovely. If you ask me. I'm gonna grab Cho'Gath. I might be able to make that work. Might is the optimal word there, but we're gonna see. What would I need for that? I'll need a spatula and a glove, which I don't have either of. Alright. Give me some usable stuff. I mean, okay. Hello. So, if I can get a glove out of one of these, perfect. Perfection. I shouldn't have grabbed that one. What do I need here? I need this. Right, that's good. Then if I grab this, let's... Ooh. Combat starts, grant attack speed. Jason allies, armor, shield. Attack speed. Holder allies within hex. I'm gonna go for a defensive one. I'm gonna put that on Neferi for right now. Oh, that's the one that goes backwards. Okay. We have a plan, though. We have a plan. Somebody in our team can get taken out. Which I'm thinking it's gonna probably be... let me see. Jax is bringing that bonus. I can live without that bonus, to be honest. How do I want to play this? So I want to get Cho'Gath on the field. I can make Cho'Gath a Hextech. Oh, that's nice. Now let's just do a couple rolls though. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling like Neferi, yeah, is the weakest link at the moment. So let's put this spatula on him. Let's go ahead and roll that. Okay. That's beautiful. Now I need to take these items. I need to give him that. I still feel this is best on him. On Mordekaiser. Now, I feel like I do need to give him a Warmog though. Cho'Gath needs a Warmog. Definitely, it's not a bad combo though. It's definitely working. Like, look at him just growing. Like, he needs more health. He definitely needs more health. Oh, that's beautiful, Cho'Gath. Beautiful. Oh. Okay, that's a winning combo. That is a winning combo right now. Beautiful. You know what? Let's go ahead and re-roll these. Summon a void creature. Interesting, but not something I'm going to put on anybody at the exact moment. And a sorcerer rune, which can literally be not used on anybody. Technically I could re-roll a couple items. I mean, I do kind of like that. I don't like that though. Let's do that though, and let's just do this. Perhaps we still have a Jhin 1-star. That's quite funny. Yeah, we can't re-roll anything. We've kind of just got what we have right now. I don't have any... I'm hoping on this carousel I can get a tank item for Cho'Gath. Spirit Recharge would be good. Warmog would be best, I'm feeling. Anything that just gives him health, though. I mean... usable? I'm feeling like it's the most usable I see. I'm gonna grab it. Technically getting that actually would have been pretty decent as well. It would have just given a heap more tank, but I feel like this ring will also be usable. That being said though, the ring can actually be really good for Mordekaiser. I can always change it up later. Let's do that. Do we want to roll? Do we want to level? Do we want to roll? Do we want to level? You know what? I'm gonna roll. Not too far. Just further enough that I... Alright, that's good. That's as far as I want to roll. But that's going to give me a really good front line. We don't have Mordekaiser 2, which is very annoying, but... that's not really a problem now that we have Cho'Gath, was one of the best artifacts on him. Technically, if I do level though... Okay, we're going to go for the level because that way we can kind of get rid of and give him more tankage. More tankage would be very good for him right now. Alright, we'll focus on the level from this point. Technically, we're just... hopefully that one person with 10 health will die soon, so we fall into the top 4. Yeah, I love finding the interactions that you can do in the maps. But yeah, it looks like the only interaction that we've got, which is still very cool, is the Garen Sword that ults Cho'Gath. Ironically enough, Cho'Gath is one of the best people that we've implemented into this group, though. Excuse me. Good Cho'Gath, keep on growing. Technically, he does get the Hexo bonus that actually gives him a good amount of health and attack speed. That being said, a Warmogs would definitely be really good on him right now. This is the other Exotech person. They're that person. Okay, they need to die. they're where my units are. I don't like them. Okay, I'm going to start collecting Varus now, but we're going to focus on the level. Just because Varus seems to be the one you can always get 3-star. It's ridiculous how often I get him 3-star. A little bit sad because he's still, he's good 3-star, but I feel like he's a little less good than some people. Mordekaiser though, that's a beautiful man when he's 3-star. Well, I need to remember, I have the golem over here what's pulling people. I need to rethink that actually. I need to reset up my board a little bit. Let's just do this. I want to change that around. That's going to be good. What is this? That's low-key good. I don't want to use that remover yet. I'm only going to have one more remover for this game. Now, the game plan here is going to be to get Neferi back on the field. No, actually, no, that's not the game plan. Oh my god, that's a paint the town. Wait, have they? They did. Oh my god, they got 10. Oh, where are they? I wonder they're on a win streak. Yep, they got 10 Street Demon. They got paint the town. Okay, and I just died to 1 health. God damn it. At least I put it into the 4th position, but that's very unfortunate. Oh my god. Oh, that just came out of nowhere. That's what I get for not scouting. That's what I get for not scouting. Oh, very close to leveling up to Platinum 1 though. Very close. Alright. Not a bad game though. Not a bad game, all things considered. It could have been a lot worse for me. Little unfortunate somebody else was going Hexotech, but I still managed to make it work for quite a good amount of the game. I was hoping with that Cho'Gath mix in there, that was going to give me a lot more power. especially on the front line, but what the hell, 10 street demons out of nowhere. That is ridiculous. I respect it, but that is ridiculous. It sucks that I got the 4th out of that. To be fair, we all played relatively even, all of us, other than the street demon person. He deserves the win. But very unfortunate that I was the one who drew the short straw that fall into rank 4. Well, number 4. 4th place. Why am I getting in trouble with 4th? Neck feels so stiff. I was going to say you'd always think I've been laying down all day, but realistically it's just from sitting all day. I need to start hitting the gym again. Still try to go a little bit, but definitely need to start going a lot more, especially get ready for skiing. That is on the horizon, and that is going to be so fun again. Definitely one of the best highlights of the year. Alright, what sort of build are we thinking today? Game. Unless it gives us any good options, we're definitely looking at going like what the augment's going to give us. I mean, a nitro would definitely be fun. I would like to get a good nitro going. Oh, no, 2 Dravens. Okay, it's Cypher. At least that's what it's looking like. Let's see what it gives me. Now that being said, let's just mark Cypher just to see. Oh, that's literally trash. Okay. Let's just do that. Why am I putting Morgana at the front? That's so stupid. Alright, we'll just chill with that for now. Technically 2 Dravens is good, but it would have been better to get a Draven and a Galio. That would be fire, but that would be ridiculously lucky. Nah, if we can get the Cypher emblem as well, that's going to be really good. Oh, a LeBlanc. Perfect. Yeah, that's definitely good. That's definitely good. Honestly, Vi just needs to come around. Our 1 cost. We're looking for our 1 cost now. Like, come on. I do kind of want to sell these. I don't really want any of them if I am going for this build. You know what? Let's just... I'm very confident that this is the build I'm going for. No ifs, ands, or buts here. Ooh. Permanently increase the champion's size and health. Interesting. That'd be good for Galio. Well, I do like a few of these actually. Gain a random component. No. Champions on your punch. No. No. Each round gain 1-star copy of the first champion you kill. That could be low-key good actually. Items on your bench are randomized. I do not like that. I do not like that. Honestly, this is... I'm gonna just re-roll that to see... Okay, nah. That was a little bit of a wild card situation, I'm not gonna lie. I liked a lot of what I was seeing. But didn't have anything... I should have probably chose the item one because it gives me the best potential to actually be winning, to be honest. But I do like the item one. You kill them, get more items. It just scales. What we did end up by getting was not bad because killing, like after we get a kill, we pretty much get a free unit, which can sell for gold or end up by using. Which can be good, especially if there's like a few more ciphers in the game. Which ironically enough, we want ciphers in the game now. Not too many though. Let's not go too crazy. Where is this cipher? Nothing usable on our board? No. Honestly, I'm perfectly reasonable to lose the first couple of rounds right now. We only really have one more chance to get the cipher augment though. Actually, you can't build it. I understand why. It's so powerful anyway that just getting it inherently is insanely good. Just gonna make sure that there's no... Okay, there is no other ciphers in the game. I was about to say, where am I? I'm lost in the void. A little bit of a loose streak isn't the end of the world. Oh, if I was this person, I'd be going straight for that item. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be rough at the beginning, I reckon, though. No items, realistically. It's not really a build that you expect to be win streaking unless you get like really good at the beginning. You know, may as well just grab Jhin up the front for right now. I'm hoping that on the carousel, we're going to get a Galio. If we don't get a Galio on the carousel, I would ideally like a sword so we can make a Shojin straight away. A bow... No. Yeah, a sword would be best. A sword just inherently would be best. Anything that goes into our other components, though, is also good. Technically, something for a frontline is like a belt, so we can make a Sunfire Cape. Would also be really good. Yeah, not even getting to take advantage of this augment that I've chosen, though, because I'm not even able to kill a single person. Ugh. Pain. I would like to stop that, though. I don't want to lose streak too hard. I would like to not even lose streak at all, to be honest. I don't understand. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Okay, goody. Okay, what do we got here? Come on, give us something. Oh, good. There is a Galio. There's a Galio. Give me that Galio. Come on. Good. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? How are they saying? Illegal implement default LMO. Okay, we got Galio. We got 4 Cyphers really quickly, so that's going to be very good to help us start stacking. Now let's ult. I love that. I love just having something to click on the map. It just feels so good. Vote. Yeah, let's just vote to cash out. I actually didn't even read what that was earlier on. Oh, okay. I'll do that. Technically, I don't dislike that, but I don't like that easy. I'm not going to do it. Perfect. I think I can use him because he does stack with Galio. Yep. So I will keep Jhin around for right now. He's only a 1 cost, so it's not really any big deal. Technically, though, I'm going to increase his size because I want him to be our main defensive dude. And yeah, we kind of just sit pretty from here and wait until we get to level 7 and then start rolling. Which we have to get the 50 gold before we start leveling, so... Hopefully we can kill at least a couple people to start getting, you know, extra gold. What's this guy building? I mean, he's got my Vise. I hate it when I have a 1 cost and I just never get that 1 cost 2-star, and it's like, why, game? I wanted him at the start and you just don't show him. So rude. But what can you do sometimes? Ah, hello, Vi. What do we got here? Oh yeah, that was our free unit, which I'm going to use to grab the Jhin. Because as soon as I end up leveling, I'm putting that Jhin straight on the field. Assuming I don't find like a crazy low level Zed. Which unless, hopefully we get the augment though. I'm really hoping we get the augment. That'll be really fun. Okay. Okay, we're gonna kill a unit here, so that's good. Well, hopefully if they don't heal again. Come on, kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Good. At least 2 gold. 3 gold. Can't complain. I didn't think I was going to kill it then, though. Okay, we are definitely pretty low. We've actually been losing badly. Not soft losing, we've been losing badly, so we need to stop that. Well, this person's done some hard rolling. Oh, they are... Golden Ox. I haven't done a Golden Ox in ages. I did like Golden Ox. It was definitely a fun build. Technically, I'm going to level even though, but I will get gold from this, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, hopefully we can get some good items here. Luckily with Cypher, you always have that little bit of a bailout that Cypher can give you if you lose struck a little bit too hard. Okay, good. I can use that. Give me more. Give me more. I can't use that. And I can also not use that. Oh, okay. Okay. So it turns out it did give me an early Zed. Thank you, game. I swear I'm not cheating right now. And we don't need him anymore. Ooh. You know what? No, I want the sword. I could have made a Bloodthirster for Zed, which could have been interesting, but we want the sword. Do we want to move him onto the right side? I'll keep him on the left side for now. I feel like that'll be usable. It is. We haven't got any of our armor pieces though. That sucks. Technically, we can still make a good armor piece, so it's nothing to really worry about at the moment. I'm still kind of holding on hope for the ideal, which is already a bad habit. Okay. It was definitely a better situation, but not the best. Oh, come on. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you, game. Let's stop this lose streak and let's start climbing. Okay, we got an augment round next. What do we got? Give us the goods. Gain a random item component at the start of the stage. 6th round, including this round. Get a golem with 3rd offensive. I don't want that. I do like that. Components start up to 6 champions within one of the following items. Gain a copy random of a complete item. You know what? The interest. No. Let's roll that. Until the holder exactly 1 upgrades. You know what? Damn. I'm gonna go this. That does mean that people generally get the best item. If I read that correctly, they have 2 items, they get their next best item, which I'm hoping will work out. It does seem a little bit wild card, but I'm hoping it allows my items to spread around a little bit more. Oh, okay, no, it's the one that jumps the items. Okay, I read wrong, but it's still a very strong one, especially with these items. It is a pretty strong one with these items. The econ though would have been good to grab because it would allow me to get to my power spike of 7 to start rolling a lot quicker. Probably would have been a better option actually. I'm debating the errors of my way. Definitely a few errors. But that's alright. No. Save interest, please. Who do we end up by killing there? Jin. Nice. Alright, I'm going to put everything on the left side now. Let's just mix that around. Okay, that gives us a good little combo actually, so that's nice. Okay. That's looking quite nice. We don't have any good 2-star frontliners. That is what's losing us. We don't have the frontliners to support us right now. But sharing items around is low-key pretty good for this game, for this mode. It'll definitely be good once I get some actual tank items at the front though, because it'll spread the tank items at the front. Technically, the items that I'm sharing right now are still good, but they're not the most ideal. Okay, come on, get a couple more kills. Would have been really good if the Galio was the first person I'd killed there. Oh, if he gets an ult... Nah, I'm lost. I've lost. Oh, if that ult had enough time to fire and come back, that would have been good. Okay, we got the carousel. What do we want on the carousel? Not gonna lie, there's a few options here. I am gonna go... Or... yeah, I'm going to go for the belt so I can make... oh, I have 2 items I can make. I could make Sunfire. Or I can make Evening Shroud. I'm thinking Sunfire. Even though I like Evening Shroud more and I find it's a better item, Sunfire will go better with more people. Always vote to cash out. Okay, let's go Sunfire. Okay, players have voted to increase the pot. Okay, we can start rolling now. That's good. Start rolling and getting a few 2 stars, stopping the bleeding. It's actually not a bad time for us to have hit it, which is good. And we'll have Sunfire spreading at the front line now, which will also be good. Damn, that one dude's on a win streak. What is he building? Oh, interesting. I would like to get a good one of those going. A good Nitro going. I'm thinking it's Nanite. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong in both cases. Just a full Sunfire front line, just burning the enemy. Not bad. We took out their damage dealer, which is actually very good. We should hopefully be able to win this. Yeah, we'll be able to win. It's a war of attrition though, but we'll be able to win. Who did we kill first there? I think we killed the Draven. Not the Draven, sorry, no, the Graves. I don't know why, but I see Graves as Draven and very similar. Even though I shouldn't. I guess they're both kind of slimy though. Yeah, I did get him. Cool. Okay, we're rolling. I don't want to level. Do we want to roll down to 30? I kind of do want to roll down to 30. Okay, just give us so close to getting 2-star for a few dozen people and then not give it to us. I see how it is, game. There's a temptation to keep on rolling. Must fight the urge. Because I got none of my frontline 2-star, but they're all like sitting right here. I could have swapped out a stronger person for the Vi though. Okay. We're gonna lose. Just because that guy's stacking and starting to explode people. Yeah. Close though. It was a pretty close run. We're not too low, so a loss here is not the end of the world. No, save interest, please. Azuri, though, that can be used straight away, though. We'll put him a little bit close to the Draven, because I would like her to get the Draven items over anything else. But we're literally 1 unit away from all of our frontline becoming 2 stars, which is incredibly infuriating. We need to start getting them 2 stars and then start getting some 3 costs going as well. Okay, item-wise, not the best situation. That being said, though, that's actually low-key good. Okay, Galio, you'll love to see it. Bye. Okay. Worst case scenario, that wasn't bad. You know what? I'm not going to go for a LeBlanc 3, even though it's not the worst idea. Just because I don't think it's viable at the moment. I am, however, just having a look at what I can use as bow for. I can't use the bow for anything. I think it's glove and belt that I want for my other Draven item. Yeah, it would be glove and belt, so definitely don't have it. I'll just have to put something else on him then. Which, I mean, Krakens could be pretty interesting for him, just scaling. I don't know if he scales well, though. Okay, no, I need that, though. I need this, I need it. Champions restore. Gain 2 free cost champions. Combat starts. Free random free cost champions. Gain health. Actually, that's low-key good. I'm gonna go that. Could give us more of our 3 costs that we need. It didn't give us anything, but it'll also make our 3 costs inherently stronger. Which is definitely something we love to see. Okay, that's still good. We can get Galio 3 cost though. Oh, I love getting Galio 3 cost. He is a beast. He's just sitting there like, come at me. Which is low-key very good. Ah, Poppy 3. Nice. Where are my Random Squad units? Who is that who's saying that? That's Jimin, who's here. He's in a bit of an interesting situation. This person's holding on to an Random Squad unit. Cho'Gath, you always scare the hell out of me in this game. Not as scary as that old Volibear though. Oh, I love that Volibear back in the day. Double Rage Blade, even just growing and just... It's great. Jumping around. Chef kiss. Oh. 1 star 5 cost, 1 star 5. No. Save interest, save interest. We're still climbing this. I decided that we weren't going for LeBlanc, so don't show her to me. We're still 1 away from Zed. Technically, I do want Draven, but I feel like I could do without having Draven, but it's a bit of a wild card, to be honest. And Zoe's honestly just some extra damage, because especially since she's getting items handed to her from Graves, it just helps. Gives her a little bit more oomph and gives my entire team just more oomph. Definitely want to get another item on him though, because he is my main damage dealer. Frontline still leaves a little bit to be desired though. Ah, damn it, that stun. It didn't even factor in actually. I do like this Cherry Blossom up. I hope that this Cherry Blossom is the one that's in the battle pass for the next set. I haven't seen what's in it. I'm hoping that's a Spirit Blossom. I've heard stuff about Spirit Blossom, but I'm not sure. Low key, what can this belt be put into? I mean, I kind of do need the belt. I feel like the belt is good. No, we're going to grab the Draven. No, that seems like stupid because I would rather go items and units most of the time. But it means that we're only 2 Dravens away from a 3-star Draven. And I want that because if I don't hit my 3 stars, I am really screwed. That being said, it's still not good. Still not good. Well, we should be able to cash out soon. That'll be good. Oh, nice. Cash out. Not the best cash out, though. I'm still going to roll with it, though. Okay, I'm 2 away from Galio, 2 away from Draven. Technically, I can make a Void Staff, which would be very good for LeBlanc, but I really don't want to stack anything on LeBlanc. But that being said, it's also Bow and that aren't usable. Okay, I'm going to stack that on LeBlanc. That being said, at the end of the day, if I can re-roll that, I will. But it still just gives me more damage out overall. I definitely still want Zoe closer to Draven, though. Ugh. That just weirdly froze on the screen. Okay, frontline is still our biggest issue. Damn, we only just lost that. Oh, Void Star for the win? Nah. Very close though, very close. We're pretty low and one person has died. Damn, we're in the lower echelon. We need a hit. Right, if we don't hit soon, we have a chance of first and the top person, which we're not beating no matter what. You know what? I'm going to swap this around. I feel like that's going to be a better combo for most of the people I'm going to be versing. If I verse the top person, there was no way I'm winning. If I verse any of the other people, I have a good chance of winning. Who are we seeing? One of the lower people. Good. Damn it. It's one of the people we set up not for. Damn it. That's fine, though. That's fine. He's still not one of the strongest people. We still have a relatively good chance. Okay. As long as his front line collapses before my front line collapses. Good. My Draven's targeted the right person. Perfect. Close, though. But perfect. I know those are contradictory statements, but I get to say what I want to say. Oh. 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 We could die, we could die, we could die. I need to take it. Ah, come on. Take it. I was very tempted to not take it, though. Interesting, Viego. Technically, I wouldn't mind trying to re-roll both these items to get something slightly better, though. Get Viego on the field really quickly. Let's go ahead and get these items rolling. I'm gonna roll that one as well. Oh. Okay, that's usable. That is well and truly usable. Not the best at the end of the world, though. I didn't get to clear everything out. What are we looking for? That is not what we're looking for. I mean, I can at least make something usable out of it. I don't think Gunblade would be very good. Like, that's low-key good, but not for him. Oh, come on, win, Zara. Oh, damn it. That's not good. Okay, we really need to actually hit here. Good. Okay, what do we got in item-wise? Yeah, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and remove this and do this. And I get a reroll before that goes off. You know what? That is actually pretty beautiful for Galio. I'm going to accept that. Technically, I also would like to get Starix on my Zed as well, though. Zed isn't 2-star, though. I had the, honestly, I probably should have stacked some items on the 5 cost that I got. But I'm low-key don't really... Oh, no, I do have a few items on him. He's doing some work, though. I don't inherently want him, though. He is usable, though. He's very usable. Oh, nice. I just got a Zac from that blob. Come on. Okay, Zed, that's good. Where did I get the Golden Ox? Oh, I do have the Golden Ox. Oh, interesting. I need to hit the Galio. Give me the Galio. Give me the Galio. Give me the Galio. Give me the Galio. Okay, perfect. That's what we needed to hit. We hit it. We're good. I still need to move the Starix around. Actually, can this item spread? Doesn't look like it. I don't think those items can spread. Oh, I'm versing the top guy right now, and I'm in one of the strongest positions I've been in, though. So that's good. I'm really low, though, so if I die here, I'm out. Which sucks because I just got into a really strong position to beat, like, anybody else in the game. Oh. Have we finally stopped his win streak, though? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Glorious. Let's go. Okay, we had to roll down for it, though. We rolled down pretty badly. Oh. Item galore. What do we want here? Honestly, there's a few dozen good options there what I liked. I'm going to take this because Giant Slayer Because honestly, if I first that guy again, I want to be able to just slaughter his health. It looks like everyone else is building kind of very chunky front lines. That being said though, let's do this. I'm happy with that, I'm happy with that, and I'm happy with that. I definitely want that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna try re-rolling all of these. Okay. Okay, how can I use that? I'm gonna do that. And low key. Give that. I'm gonna give that. Alright. That's probably the best we're gonna be able to do right now. Hopefully we've done enough that we can secure at least a at least a 4, above 4. We have got our team into a very strong position right now though. Front line's looking good. I mean, having the 5 costs that we have, Varus, he's going to start to fall off pretty hard, but that's partially why I've been stacking the Juanas. I probably shouldn't be rolling though. Leveling is slightly the best option. Zed's okay. No, Loki. That's still a pretty good. That's actually a very good layout for Zed. Let's line up that like that for now. Yeah, I forgot I do have the Golden Ox, which is technically buffing a couple people's strength. Oh, interesting. The item also spreads from the person I've cloned. That's interesting to know. Oh, honestly, that having the Shojin that's prismatic is just allowing him to fire so much more often though. Getting a prismatic defensive item though would have been really good. Do we want the layout like this? No, I kind of want to mix it up like that. I want him a little bit in the center, but that way he can jump into the back line pretty decently. Well, having him directly in the center could be good though. Yeah, I feel like we're pretty fine the way we are. We're fighting our way back up, and that's all that really matters at the moment. Beautiful. What are we looking at? Some more items. Defensive, defensive, defensive. You know what? What does he want? He technically wants... Okay, so I'm going to give him some health. We could technically try to go for the level. Okay, we've managed to make it to 3, so we're actually in a very different situation than I was thinking. I should have checked that actually. Okay, good. We've got our Draven in the best position he can be though. All the items sharing around is making everybody pretty powerful. It just helps out. Oh, come on Draven, I need you to take out the back line for me. Good, good. That Urgot was low-key scaring me. Okay, everybody's just putting out a good amount of damage in this team, which I'm very much liking. Feeling like that guy can low-key come out and scare me anytime, to be honest. I'm gonna do that actually, and if I level... You know what? I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's do that. I want that. I want the stronger on the right side than I want to be on the left side. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Let's see how this works out. Okay, we're not versing the person, we're reversing this person, so hopefully they haven't done too much to increase their strength. I've definitely done a little bit to increase my strength, so hopefully my... Oh, she didn't get to fire her ult though. She was like just that close. Oh, what? Wait, oh, Garen, okay. Garen 3-star, I did not see that. What the hell is up with these games? Okay. That person's just won. 3-star, free placement, we should get promoted. Perfect. Platinum 1, you gotta love to see it. You've definitely got to love to see it. Perfect. How much rank did we end up by getting as well with that? Only 7 LP on Platinum 1. Okay. Not bad, not bad though. I am going to call it for today, unfortunately. I have been having a bit of a bad headache recently, which is definitely is what it is. I just wanted to come on here because honestly, I wanted to play a few more rounds, to be honest. But I also wanted to get on because it's been quite a few days since I've actually streamed. Definitely something I need to get a little bit better at, but it is what it is sometimes. That being said, if everyone liked the stream, please don't forget to follow. Other than that, I have my other socials. So I have a Discord as well down in the description. I also have a TikTok and a YouTube that I have been releasing some fun anime videos on. Other than that, I hope that everyone has a lovely day and stay safe.